Hello everyone. If you want to improve your relationship, learn relationship hack or listen to entertaining and educating relationship stories, please subscribe, like, and share. Share your own story in the comments section below. Thank you. Comment what do you think about this situation. She sent me this. Should I give it another chance? What would you do? I 24M was cheated on by my wife of 2. 5 years 25F for a total about 3 months. Give or take. It took 3 days of her denial, lying, and trickle-truthing for me to get the whole truth of sex. Sexting, nudes, dates, cuddling, emotional intimacy. The whole 9 yards. This is also after months of the whole he is just a friend spiel. I won't go too far into the details, but pretty much as blatant as you can get with infidelity. Took me completely by surprise and I am in shambles. I just want to move past this. And her apologies mean nothing, mainly because the continued denial and eventual admission of the severity. If she had owned up initially it would have been one thing. 3 days is a long time to be interrogating someone you are supposed to trust. Anyway. She just sent me this document over text. We are quarantining together and she is in the next room. What would you do? Does she seem remorseful, or is this just more manipulation to save herself from her own embarrassment? The document. What I'm going to do to earn and rebuild your trust again, if you'll let me. I'm going to start by prefacing this with I love you so much and I want to make our relationship work. I have a lot to do and I know there is not going back to how things were. Things will definitely change because this is a colossal betrayal of your trust, and I am not going to be naive in thinking things will be better in one fell swoop. I know I need to put in the work to make you feel valued and healed and loved again, because I don't deserve your trust. I have to earn it and rebuild it. Cut off communication and less about work with AP. Complete honesty. I'll let you know what I'm doing, where I've been, who I've talked to. I want to not have secrets about any of this. If you are worried and want to see texts, I will show you. If you want to call me, see me, hear me at any time, I will let you. I can tell you about my day and everything I've done in great detail, even if it may embarrass me, make me look bad, or hurt you. Rebuilding your self-esteem. I need to let you know every day that you are a wonderful person who did not deserve my betrayal. I need to keep reminding myself and you that you are not the victim and that there is nothing wrong with you. Any problems in our relationship did not give me an excuse to humiliate and hurt you. I won't attack you or use your flaws against you because it has nothing to do with my betrayal. I will tell you and write you every day in what ways I value you and in what ways I am grateful for you, so I don't take you for granted and exploit you in the future. Openness in the future. If I feel unhappy or unsettled regarding our relationship, I will treat you like a partner. Shouldn't be honest about everything. As best as I can. I have had so many problems with this because I feel I won't get what I need from airing out my insecurities, but I will try my best to be brutally honest and open with every little thing that bothers me. Even if it's small. Even if it's stupid. If I'm in the wrong, I'm in the wrong, and I'll try my best to take it and not feel wronged or hurt by it. I will try to not take differences between us as you repressing me. I want to accept you for who you are, and I want you to accept me for who I am, so long as we don't intentionally hurt each other. I will try to keep trying to understand your point of view, especially when I'm hurt or confused. I know I am a defensive person, especially with my feelings, but in being more and more open more and more frequently, I hope I can break down some of the defenses that have made me grow resentful and bitter and closed off. Examine myself. I don't want to cheat again. I don't want to feel like I can justify it again. I will work every day by journaling why I did this, and if you want I can share that with you. I will do everything I can to learn from my behavior and not repeat it. There is something that is broken inside me that I need to keep unpacking, and it's my responsibility not just to you but myself that I really unpack it. When I am able, I will find a therapist who will deal with just this issue of my cheating and what underlies the infidelity and help me understand that and hopefully find better ways to deal with those issues. I want to see a marriage counselor if that interests you. I think it could be really helpful so you can be heard and comforted when I can't be that person for you, and I can have more accountability with being honest with my feelings, and we can have that third party to help us be more communicative. I am remorseful for everything I did. It hurts me so badly to see you in pain and know the pain is going to last for a really long time and for no good reason. I value you so much. So much of my adult life has been to make you happy. To see you succeed. To be with you and thrive with you. I don't know where along the way I lost sight of that and became careless and stupid and thoughtless and resentful. I hate that I have lost sight of everything that I wanted to be, and that is a caring, loving, kind person, and I hate that you are the punching bag in all this. I love you and I want to move on from this, even though I know it'll be grueling and painful and so turbulent, and you're too young to endure any of it. If having me in your life will give you any benefit, I'd love to be in it and to weather any storm with you. If you want to cut things off completely and spare yourself, that's fine too. I'd love to continue to support you, your music, your healing from my betrayal, anything. I love you so much, and I am so unbelievable sorry. I love this. Super idea. Yeah. No. Appreciate the bluntness, haha. If she won't quit job to get away from AP, you quit the marriage. ASAP, simple as that. The suggestion she would even stay at the same job would make it a hard no from me, regardless of what the rest of that document says. She will still have daily, regular contact with the person she spent months peeping. You have absolutely no way whatsoever to know what she talks about with him. You have no way of knowing that their conversations are limited to work issues. You have no way of knowing that she isn't slipping into a supply closet with him to peep him at work. The fact that she's too obtuse to realize that any situation where she could have contact with this person is unacceptable shows me that she isn't really serious about moving past this or trying to rededicate herself to you. Which means that the rest of the letter is just bullspeak that shouldn't have any sway over you or make you desire to get back with her. Hell. The way she worded it leads me to believe that she is still talking to him. If she was serious about healing, that wouldn't be the case. You are correct that they were still talking even this morning. If they are talking, they are still in the affair. Sorry. I'd reply with lol. Capital K. I will say that this is better than most people get from their WS. Other posters are right though. First thing she needs to do is find another job. Zero contact has to mean just that. STD testing for both of you. If AP hasn't, so they need to be notified as well. Just remember, you don't have to make a decision quickly. If she wants to work on herself, great. But make it clear that even if she does all of these things, that's not a guarantee that you will stay. Regardless, contact an attorney to see what divorce would look like for you. Start taking care of yourself. Work out. Eat right and so forth. When the quarantine is over, ask her to move out. That way you can think without distraction. Remember, none of this is your fault. Good luck. It is nicer than most people get, which is why I can see why OP is considering making it work. For me, I'd not be able to get over the fact that someone who could write something so detailed could overlook the fact that WS should not be working with AP. What is a synonym for not genuine? It sounds forced to me. Faked? Man. The words are all there and in the proper order, but it feels like someone parroting a pizza recipe. Next. Add 5 TBS of flour. Sociopaths do this. They are very good at mimicking empathy and human behavior. They don't feel it, of course, but they can fake it so well you'd almost believe they actually are able to put themselves in your shoes and feel what you feel as if it were them. Someone from that sub must have coached her with just what to say to hit your emotional strings just right. In which case they'll be patting each other on the back right about now, congratulating themselves with cries of great success. You'll have your chump back in the stable before nightfall. Undefined. Unfortunately for her, she's not a method actor. Disingenuous.